Hey, you back already?
Yeah, you got anything for me?
Not right now, man. Check back later.
Okay, thanks.
And we are back with Robbie and another MyTeam community member, Ambish. Thank you for joining us on 2K TV.
Thank you for having me.
So, how are you enjoying MyTeam and NBA 2K19?
I'm enjoying it a bunch just because I get to grind it and getting some of the best cards in the game right now. Tim Duncan is literally the centerpiece of my offense. And I literally just got my 4th pink diamond since I finished domination. So I have Grant Hill, Tim Duncan, I got Mo, and now I have John Stockton, another savage.
How excited are you for the MyTeam Unlimited tournament that we have coming up?
I'm extremely excited, and it gives my team finally like the competitive scene that we've been asking for like years. So I'm extremely excited, and I'm already counting what I'm gonna do with my money.
What kind of strategy do you have when you're playing Unlimited? What kind of players are you using? What's the strategy when you're on offense and defense?
So if someone off-balls me, I'm going straight to Tim Duncan, usually a post spin. Half the time, people can't guard him down low. Most of my my offense still comes from the post and a couple of pick and rolls or pick and fades with John Stockton and Diamond Carmelo, Pink Diamond Timmy, things like that.
It seems to be flying under the radar a little bit. You can get some really nice boosts from having a good coach in your squad. So who do you run it as your coach?
I use Dwayne Casey primarily because I get 3-point boosts on almost everybody.
If you are an excellent fit in the system of the coach that you're running, then you get +5 boosts to 6 different categories that coach runs, and it works for all the players. So the better fit, the better thing. He's doing the right thing.
Do you see a weakness in your team right now?
I really want a better backup big. Tim Duncan is great, but right now I'm grinding a lot of triple threat because the next guy I want really is that Dikembe Mutombo. That Mutombo, extremely strong, great post control. I think his post control is like a 95. And he can grab boards just in case he misses. So that would make it so much more easier for me.
Well, thank you for coming on 2K TV, and good luck, obviously, in the tournament. We will be keeping up with your journey.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K.
Yo, AI, you got a minute?
Oh, yeah, Coach.
Come talk
Just
to me.
about to head out for warm-ups.
Look, I just wanted to say the coaching staff really appreciates what you've been doing for the team lately.
Oh, thanks. It's always nice to hear.
Absolutely. So with that in mind, coach is looking to expand your role. All right, we want you to be one of the first guys off the bench.
Oh, you mean like the 6th man?
Sure, something like that. Just know that you're an important part of the team, all right?
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, Hall of Fame sideline reporter is David Aldridge, and we're happy to have with us one of the great two-way players in the history of the game, Kevin Garnett. KG, welcome.
Man, thank you.
How's that headset feel? Does it feel pretty good?
Man, this is, hey, I never knew, Kev. It's a great fit, bro.
It's not too bad, is it?
Is this mine?
Yeah, it's yours, and you look good in it.
Thank you, bro.
And nothing tips up.
Well, guys, we know the history between...
Another great report, David. Thank you. There is a lot of chemistry built between AI and Harris already.
And guys, you can't understate how important it is to have that much experience between two players. You can tell that Harris and AI know each other's tendencies when they're out there on the floor together.
And the type of leader you are, Kevin, the idea of coaching must have crossed your mind at some time. Am I right or no?
Oh, no. Listen, I like to think...
Too much?
You know what? You have to have a certain patience.
Minnesota making some changes. Gorgie Dang comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Rose in for Jeff Teague. The Lakers also making some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Young comes in for Harris. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Young. LeBron James is out there with Ingram. Then it's Ball, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid Brandon Ingram has. I mean, with his long arms, I mean, he can reach the rafters.
Yeah, second chance. Points a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Ball kicks to Young. McGee is screen on Rose. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
Towns down low. McGee's there. Towns with the bucket.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
And Kevin, when you look at Towns, is he as close to you in terms of what you were as any player you've seen maybe since you've been in the league? And young guy who plays the same position?
Cat is his own thing. You know, he has a. I like to think that he has a little bit of me in him. He has a little bit of Chris Bosh in him. He has a little bit of Webb in him. I like to think that he has some Tim Duncan in him because he used the glass. He uses left. You know, he'll slip under. He'll go under you. He's crafty. He shoots the three like Rasheed. Like he can put the ball on the floor like a guard. Like when you look at his makeup, man, you know, he's trying to morph. You know, just think about what he's doing. He's at the 5. Really, I call him a 4, but he's at the 5 doing this. You know, him and Embiid, you know, him and Porzingis, all these guys are morphing the center and power forward position.
It's amazing to watch.
Listen,
it's
man,
evolving right before our eyes.
It is,
with
man,
these kids.
and it's greatness, and I'm glad I got a front row seat. I'm glad I got a super intimate relationship with my dude to be able to see the DNA, to carry this on, man. This is great, man. Catch the future, bro. He's the future. Nothing better than that.
A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Lakers.
And when you look at that chart, concentrate for a second on what they're not doing. They're not getting a lot of threes from the corners. That's something that has to change. Makes it much easier to defend the team when you know they can't score from the corner.
Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Josh Hart comes in for LeBron. Pass to Young. Ingram a screen on Jones. Shots good from Young.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jones against Young. Chang with a screen on Young. Out left to the wing. Fades away. The kick out to Rose. Zhang a screen. Rose attacking. The rebound by Young.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
Traps in the tray. Young's got 7 points. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball against Rose. Deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well, possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious, boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are. It just has fish inside of it.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler, not shy, breaking from convention, beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Oh, yeah, this is how they squeezed out extra possessions and captured the early lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Brandon Ingram's out there with Beasley. Then it's Ball, then it's Young, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. No good on the second free throw. And Kevin, you talk about the makeup of a championship roster. Can you win it if you're not bound together, if you're not like a family?
I don't know. I only have one as a family. And I just don't know him going forward and doing something together that it represents family. I think that if you're doing something alone, that says solo. If you're doing some of his family, makes it a lot more easy.
Well said. And that one, good. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Ball kicks to Young. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Rose.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Beasley the screen. Young passes to Rondo. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma with a screen on Teague. Passes it to Young. Beasley with a screen on Teague. And Young, here we go. That's tipped. Teague with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. There's the screen. Here's Jones. Beasley with the rebound. And Kevin, you hear rumors. There's been some talk about adding a fourth official to NBA games. But I'd say the replay system kind of is the fourth ref.
It is,
in a way.
and I do not like that, because it's a countless bunch of players at home right now that played through the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, and the 90s. Oh my God, they'll sit over here flipping over like, oh my God, a rehab replay. I have me a ring right now. So, I have a whole nother, discussion with it. I'm super old school with it. Although I do enjoy the replay, and it gives me a chance as a fan to root for my team, and when my team is on the other end of the replay and they get it right, I root and I go, woo.
And when it goes against
I'm like,
you,
they shouldn't even have replay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a super double hypocrite. But shout out to Adam Silver. I think he's doing a great job with our league. The league is fun. It's fun to watch.
He is, isn't he?
It is.
We've had two great commissioners back to back. Here's Teague on the money from 12 feet away. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Rondo dishes to Young. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last timeout.
Really an intimidating style of defense. They challenged everything at the rim, and that led them to victory.
That was a big-time block party. Even several shots they didn't even get a hand on were effective.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Beasley. Kintady. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. One guy's checked in for James. The Lakers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
That's good from Harris.
And some think that Harris had an easy path to the league due to his privileged upbringing, but he's proven he belongs.
Gibson plays the 4 with Towns in the middle. Teague runs the point with Butler at his side. They're the backcourt, and it's Nunley in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Butler against Harris. Now, here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Here's Nunley. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Outside Rondo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Harris. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. The basket good off the assist from Corey Harris. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Towns a screen on Young. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his second season. But since then, his minutes have gone up and his productivity has gone way up.
And the Lakers with some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Josh Hart comes in for Harris. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Lakers leading by 5. The pass to Hart. Beasley kicks to Ball. Young outside. Kuzma with a screen on Jones. And stolen by Jeff Teague. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Teague's got his second basket of the night.
And with the way Teague can move in the open floor, there's just no way to prevent him from getting points on a fast break. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Jang a screen. Outside, Jones. Left side, Butler. Tries from 10. Rebound the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And did you notice how each miss fired up the crowd even more? It became a vicious cycle.
Jones, no one around him. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Jang. Screen by Jones. And Jang kicks to Teague. Back to Jang. Here's Butler. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is Butler's bread and butter. The mid-range J is on point. You got to D him up better than that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rose is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Basket good. And that's now 19 points for AI.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at record. imagine when his teammates are wide open.
Jang, a screen. Tolliver dishes to Butler. They set the pick. Jones, the pass to Tolliver. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Butler in the corner. Over Ingram. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 7. Young with no one around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Butler goes in. Rose kicks to Butler. The dish to Jones. Doesn't go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, and it might not be the rivalry that a lot of the conference matchups are, but who knows? Maybe this is the year it heats up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Jones kicks to Zhang. Ball against Rose. To the middle. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Rose. That's 7 points for Tyus Jones.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession.
Down low, here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers.
An elite passer in this position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the...
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Timberwolves trail by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. The forwards are Ingram and LeBron. Young is out there with ball, and it's Beasley in at the center filling out the middle. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Towns, he's checked in for Jones. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Ball.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Young for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tolliver and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Rondo passes to Young. LeBron is screen on Wiggins. And Young kicks to Ingram. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Rose. Pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns, the screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. The drive by LeBron. Wiggins against Young. It's stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, these are some of the toughest decisions. I mean, a good argument can be made for either case.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Taj Gibson.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Young outside. Misses the tray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's a lot to talk about in this huddle. They'll also have to decide who they'll want to foul.
Eight seconds left in the game. Kuzma with a screen on Butler. Young for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah.
So it's got like 3 layers of meats and cheeses, and then it's all bread.
Welcome to Foot Locker. Let me know how I can help you.
Thanks, man.
Those look awesome. Great choice.
Hey, nothing today for me, but I'll be back.
Great. And by the way, don't forget to download our app. Check out all the latest releases.
Sounds great, man.
No blue, yeah, banned for my.